You're such an asshole.
Oh, mind the... There we go. Let's get this right. Let's get this right. There we go. All right. How you kids doing? Hi, asshole. I've been a fan of yours for years and have followed much of your advice. As a result, I majored in chemical engineering and currently have a great job in a nice southern state, which is an area that lives up to the hype of one of the best places to live in America. Now, let me get to the point. I'm 23 years old and I've just gone through my first breakup. As you can imagine, I did not have time to screw around with a relationship in college, although it was only 3 months. Oh, 3 months? That's nothing, dude. I really liked this girl and thought it could continue for the long run. She's 21 years old, junior in college, and was raised in a small town with conservative, in a good way, upbringing. Things were going great until I got a call one night where, yeah, it's always going great, and then just poof, out of the sky. She asked to slow things down to us just being friends. That's not slowing things down, it's called breakup. I love how women are equal to men, but they don't have the balls to say, yeah, it's over, I'm done. She further said that she wanted to date other guys during the slow down phase. What's the slow? Is that like the tractor beam in Star Wars? Which really pissed me off, to say the least. Eventually we broke off contact after a falling out as to where the relationship would go. I'm confused since I met her parents a month into the relationship, her idea. She also constantly spoke highly of me to everyone in her small town, according to her. Am I just dealing with an immature 21-year-old girl, or did I screw up somewhere? If you need more information, I'd be happy to provide. Let's provide it, then you gave me more details and I'll provide some more response. All right, here's what happened. 95% chance she met a guy who was hotter than you and she fucked him. All right, get used to that very statistically likely chance or fact, okay? Things aren't just going great all of a sudden, like, I want to slow things down. And she met, you want to meet the parents, blah, 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 blah. Okay, there's a very high chance she met another guy because it was just so abrupt. And, oh, I want to date other people. Can almost guarantee you, dude, 95% chance that's what happened. It could also be she's a typical immature 21-year-old, okay? It's only 3 months into it. She's 21. Yes, they're mature. They're not ready. Women want to play the field. They want to date other guys. But something that abrupt, when everything's going great, another guy came into the picture. And you better get used to that. I know it hurts. I know it sucks. She strung you along. She's also a coward and a weakling. Instead of just being honest with you, say, I don't want to date anymore. She did the string along, and then you have to go and figure it out. That's one of the most torturous things women can do to men, is instead of saying, it's almost better, I'm sucking another guy's dick and it's done between you and me. Then you're kind of like, oh, all right, well, that sucks, but at least I'm very clear where we stand now. Where, oh, I'm kind of slowing, I don't, because dude, I'm trying to think of a girl that ever just said, yeah, I'm sucking another guy's dick. It was always dragged out. They'd stop you, and after a while, when you get to be as good as me, the last girl I was playing around with, everything's going great, but I knew not to get hopeful. You don't get hopeful. I even remember people saying, you know, wearing the other shoe isn't always going to drop. Good things happen to good. I remember these fucking sheep telling me this pie in the sky BS. I said, yeah, we'll find out. And then she just disappeared. I didn't even get the, well, you know, I need to slow things down. She just stopped calling. Now, we had only been dating, I think 4 weeks. I think we had gone on 4 dates, maybe 5, and things were going really well. But when you get to be as awesome as me, you don't put your heart in that, man. You're just like, oh, let's just wait. And that's why everyone's like, you know, the other shoe's not going to drop. So then just poof, she's gone. She goes ghost. And I didn't see her for like 3 weeks, didn't care, knew it. And then people are like, oh, how are you and so-and-so? I'm like, oh, she just disappeared. She went ghost. Oh, where's that other shoe? Don't you have the other shoe that you could hold here and just let go so it could drop? You know. You can just always assume people are going to be dicks. You can just assume that, man. Because you'll be right the vast majority of time. All right. So... yes, this is immature. 2, I won't get too worked up about it. I know it's your first breakup. Okay, fine. Get over it. It's only been 3 months. And she strung you along. She's not that good of a person. And there's a really good chance she's fucking another guy. Okay? So you dodged a bullet. Girls do you a favor when they break up with you. It's whether you could appreciate that favor or you gotta let it steam and brew and hurt you. So that's that. So I said, send me a picture of you guys. And are you doing a long distance thing? You weren't. She was in the same town. My question was whether you were going to be like 2 full points beneath her on a scale of 1 to 10, and you're not. You guys are kind of equally matched. You do have the natural baby face. Of course, that's a lot of young men in their 20s, and you know, I had it, you have it, many men have it. But you can grow a beard. You look better with the beard, by the way. I think most guys will say if you can grow a beard, do it. Because without the beard, you look 12. She is not hotter than you. I'd say she's maybe half a point less attractive than you, but again, no homo, so I don't know for sure. But she's, yeah, you know, 6.5. So it's not that, you know, she's been banging other guys. She probably liked you and then she found another guy. Then you gave me some very interesting information. I don't need that information because I want to keep you guys anonymous. You're hitting the gym 4 days a week. Awesome. Where'd the awesome bit of information go? Here you go. She goes to an all-girls studies and she studies a major that would make your eyes roll. Here's the problem. If you've known me for years, have you been reading me for years? I just want to know if you've been watching me for years. I've been a fan for years. Where did you miss the memo about not dating girls with worthless degrees? And just as there's a 95% chance she's sucking some other guy's dick right now, when someone majors in a stupid subject, that's a 95% chance that's indicative of low, not moral caliber, but just general human caliber. This is a lazy person. This is not someone who has strong principles, strong work ethic. She's lazy. Why did you go out with someone who majored in a painfully stupid degree that my eyes would roll? You guys have got to look at the ingredients on the package of the women. You can't just look at the packaging and what the women look like. You got to look at what their ingredients are. I don't care how good looking it looks. You boys do. She's really nice. She's sweet. She comes from a conservative family. Oh, but she's a Marxist feminist and she likes cats and she shaves her hair. And and that's happened more frequently, especially with you younger guys, right? I can almost guarantee you, and your time is too precious with you majoring in a real subject, trying to get a career, being a young man, going to the gym, all these responsibilities and duties you got. You do not have the time to be dating leftist, liberal arts, touchy-feely bullshit, non-professional, non-adult majors. This is not an adult you were dating. This was not a real, traditional, classical, real woman who was going to carry her weight in life. This was a lazy person. And I don't know what the poll was or how you didn't see that. You didn't look at the ingredients. This woman is made up of laziness, worthless liberal arts classes, entitlement, leftist politics, rich parents, going to an all-girls school. How did you miss that ingredient? I can tell you right now, and every guy who's older and wiser than you and actually has some gray in their beard will tell you right now you dodged a bullet. Because this was going to be a financial liability to you. But we'll keep reading. However, she is one of the nicest people I met. There are a lot of nice communists. there's a lot, but that's cute she's nice. She has $120,000 in debt. Well, that's great she's nice. She voted for the Communist Party. Oh, I'm sure there were some nice Nazis too. Oh, Hans, he's so funny. He told a real funny joke about wiener dogs and rumplemans. Oh, funny Schultz. And I did see her as potential wife material. Okay, you need to train and would be a good mother. Okay, if she was going to be a good mother, why is she going to school wasting 4 years of her birthing years on a worthless degree and racking up debt? And you thought she'd be a good mother and she just left you for another guy. Her family's traditionally conservative, which I prefer. As for her parents, her dad is an engineer, her mom is a nurse. I mean, that's good. That's her parents. Is her mom hot? maybe, you know, if she goes on the market. And just to rush, I'm not in a, just to clarify, I'm not in a rush to get married, but I would like to be in a relationship that would eventually lead to marriage. Well, it's going to take a long time. It's going to take a long time. Attach pictures, She has a friend who kept third wheeling and is someone I consider to be the classic millennial college girl who's constantly on her phone in need of attention. Well, yeah, that's all of them. So other guys might learn from my situation. I will make the payment shortly after this email. Regards, we'll keep you anonymous. Yeah, okay. You need to up your standards. You need to, I know this hurts because you're younger, but you need to be less emotional. It's not even thinking with your big head versus little head. Your little head has nothing. You need to stop thinking with this, and you really got to start thinking with this now. You really got to have some standards when it comes to you can date whoever you want, have sex with whoever you want. But if you're looking for marriage or quality woman, you did not read the ingredients on this woman. And you would, I mean, they're fat-free Oreos, so I'll lose weight. No, you're just going to get fat again, right? This was not wife material. And so the main thing you need to take away from this is you need to improve your ability to identify wife material. And that takes a long time. And it's also going to be very specific and individual to you. So you can have the checklist, but that still doesn't mean she's going to be wife material for you. That's where personality and actual emotions come in. But in the meantime, there's the checklist. And if you want, we have the Clary relationship test, where it's a 10-question core, 20-question total survey that no woman's going to get a perfect score on. But there are some deal breakers in there, and you got to identify the deal breakers, and you failed to identify the deal breaker here, and that was she was majoring in a worthless degree. I would say going to an all-girls college is also a little bit bad, and I know you liked her parents, but a big third problem would be, did her parents spoil her? Sounds like she came from money. Sounds like she ain't working. And then her behavior afterwards was just not becoming of a wife. So read the ingredients lists on women, guys. Read them, and you gotta, do you want cholesterol? No, oh look, it's got cholesterol. Cappy can't eat that. Does this have fat? Nope, Cappy can't eat that. Does this have tar? Nope, can't eat that. Start reading the ingredients, guys. And if you have trouble reading the ingredients, you can always hire me out over at assholeconsulting.com. We'll do a Clary relationship test for you. And I say, oh my God, Aaron, I see you saved me from divorce. Can I give you the alimony? I should do that for every one of you guys that I have prevent you from getting divorced. You should give me half the alimony that you would have had to pay. I think that'd be very fair. Very fair. All right, assholeconsulting.com. We'll see you guys later. Toodles.